Alright, this is Dogmath, and we are here playing a game called Blameless today. So this is a free game on Steam. In honor of Halloween, we're going to be playing a few kind of, not necessarily horror games, but games that are a little bit more suspenseful and kind of thematic for the Halloween season. I'm not really into the whole like jump scare type of game, but here, this one was free on Steam, so I figured I'd give it a shot and see what it's like. So we're going to go ahead and, most I've seen of this game is this. I said that it was pretty good, so let's try it out.
I'm an architect, freelance, so I take job offers as they arise. So when this guy called me, I was relieved I could finally get a paying job. He said he needed help with interior design for his house that he was building. I always respected people who could do construction, so I naturally agreed to come and take a look. I already had a couple of ideas. It was already quite late, but he insisted on me coming over the same day. I tried to comply, because I didn't want to lose this offer. I drove there with my car. His house was all the way over in the suburban area, quite remote, but with other houses nearby, quiet place. The man met me at the front gate. It was a temporary fence, and the gate was made of rotting wooden planks. He started showing me around the yard. It seemed weird that there was a large garbage container blocking the way, so we had to go through the garage to get inside the house. He took me through the rooms, so I started looking around. At one point, I saw a stain, and at first glance it seemed like brick dust. But then I realized it was blood, spilled on the floor. I thought that maybe there was another worker who got injured, so I turned to tell the man. That's when I saw his hand raised to hit me. He was holding a metal rod. Before I could defend myself, he hit me in the head. I must have passed out. I don't know how long I was out. When I woke up,
Alright, so that's how we're going to start. So, maybe a little bit scarier than I thought, but that's why we're here. Alright. Okay.
that hurt.
Alright. So, standard controls here. So we can walk around. Oh, that was a quick autosave. I'll look up there. So clearly, I'm supposed to look at this kind of stuff.
Does not look like it's a result of a banal injury.
You can click. Right mouse button to reverse an action. Okay.
Seems fresh. The blood hasn't completely dried out yet.
Okay. So we got a phone. Nice yellow Nokia. Very timely.
The phone is smashed. No way it's going to work anytime soon.
Press I, mouse wheel up or down to access inventory. Alright, so I can... Alright. Mouse wheel can ring up that, and so I have a broken phone. Not much use yet, or soon. Ooh, a saw. Can I add that to my inventory, or is that something that I just... Okay, guess not. Even though a saw might be something really nice to have, any kind of weapon, nice to add that to my inventory if at all possible. Alright, so we got some bricks here. Alright. Oh, someone above us.
I might be able to get further through the attic.
Can I pull it down? Okay, must have to do something like a ladder to get that down. And it seems always to kind of go away from where the game is telling me to go. Okay. Need some light in here. That light show me anything? I do like the very subtle question marks on stuff that I can examine. Stuff that I can pick up. Just kind of puts that, it only shows up when I put my cursor over it. Nope, no, probably supposed to go for that door. But I always want to kind of see what else is going on here. Alright. Alright, sorry, that was like someone handwriting, it's just the company making the door.
I can't get further through here. There's no door handle.
Okay. So maybe the attic. I need someone to get to the attic though. So can I take one of these items and use it? To get up there. Maybe go to a window. Those all look pretty much the same. Piece of wood. Useful. So maybe this rod over here. Or am I looking for a handle? Still no use for my phone. Alright, am I really stuck this far in? Let's look at this workbench. Okay. Do I need to make something? So if I grab that rod, I think I dropped over here by the door. That's what I was supposed to do. It probably would have worked a little bit easier. So, feels like I need to be using this. What do I put in it? Can't use that. Oh, drawers. Okay. I put something in the drawer that I should use. So hammer seems like a good all-purpose tool. Beaten. Anything. Can I not use these objects? Huh. Okay. So I got power going here through there. So clearly that's
Why would he hit me and then lock me in here?
Okay, and then the other power goes over here and lights up. It's a really inefficient way to run your cord. I'm already lost. Or not lost, just not sure what I'm supposed to do. And I'm sure if you do know what you're supposed to do, you're feeling like I'm an idiot. So other tools I have, saw. I've not really learned how the interactions work yet. So this clamp. pick anything.
Better look some more.
So he has the switch move. That's pretty neat. Wheelbarrow. Anything else roof-wise, right? So I can jump. I can run. I guess I know where to run to. Oh shit. Alright, so clearly that's what I need to use. I clamp it.
I should bend the rod, but it's too tough to do by hand.
Okay. Alright. Now we're going. Okay. Do I use this? No. Okay. So what is that for? Oh, that's gonna be like a hook to pull this thing down? Haha. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Shit, it's dark.
Have to hold C to crouch. Of course. Appreciate the idea of making it uncomfortable on your hands like in heavy rain to mimic the discomfort of the character, but just holding down C seems a little bit ridiculous.
How was that?
Okay.
There we go.
I don't want to go there yet. That's probably where I need to go, though. Okay. It's saving. What do you got?
A library card belonging to Helen Woodward. How did it get here?
The library card is the only thing in there worth looking at, apparently. Did I take that? Okay, I took it. So there's the other side of the door that I was at.
It's holding with the wires.
So can I open the door to get access back there? No. So all those things are lost to me now. Okay. There's the wire cutters. Alright, nuts and bolts. needs to lift this up.
It's stuck underneath the beam.
Okay. We have here. Alright, let's take these. These are probably useful. Only comes 2 wires.
The wire cutters are broken. The hinge on that handle should attach, but it's missing.
Alright, the room. Okay. I can use you to get.
It's stuck underneath the beam. It doesn't fit below the beam. I should lower the pallet first.
Alright. And then it's a bit obscure of a puzzle. So I want to use this to pry open the door then. Use it to pry open back this door? No. Let's be done in there. Crowbar should be able to do a lot more. So it feels like it's important. Huh. Oh, I have the little bolt. That's going to be the hinge, right? Okay, so let's drop that.
The handle is not in place. The handle is not in place.
Really, be that precise in the movement. Okay. I'm a tool master, apparently. Alright, got some wires. Alright. Bring in the crowbar. Okay.
Whoa. Shit.
Got me. Okay. Wire goes in here. Crowbar?
No way going back through here.
Okay.
I don't even want to go back.
That's code for no. Manual. Fuse box opener is locked in the old house. The fuse box opener is locked in the old house in my duffel bag. Alright. I do like the idea of the only thing that you can actually read is the part that you actually need to read. So, okay. Gotta put in a duffel bag. I think it really wants me to go down the creepy stairwell.
I don't like the look of that dark corridor. Let's see if the light switch is working.
Nice prompting. This door has a handle. Outside. I think I want to go outside, but it's told me to go in here.
Better.
So I'm looking for a duffel bag. This game's doing the thing where you're not sure if it's gonna try and like jump scare you, so you're always in suspense, worried about when it's going to. That's the light, it shuts off. Not very much light at all. Some doors. Okay, so I got myself a flashlight. Okay, there's some nice blood stain dragging. Oh, okay. I didn't see this blood stain the entire time.
The dragging stain again.
Oop, 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 oop. Must not be a locked window. Alright, so going outside.
Finally out of the house.
Alright. Okay, I want to explore the entirety of the outside first. Found one door that I can open.
More dark rooms.
Okay. Not sure why I decided to go into this creepy house. Here we are.
Why is everything always locked? Why is everything always locked?
Okay. Need something to get through a lock if I can find something. Manual labor. Okay, can't open that. Looks useful. Papers to read.
Broken.
that's really, really bright. Wow, that's like overwhelmingly bright. My face is glowing for you. All right. Final reminder letter. Dear Mr. Hopkin, this is to inform you that according to our records of the 12th of July 2001, we still haven't received back the scaffolding or the 3 suspension ladders you borrowed. Dare do constructions. It's in June of this year. Please return the scaffolding within 14 days upon receiving this letter. Should you choose to ignore the appeal, we will pass this letter to a collection company. She will be obliged to forcibly remove the scaffolding from your possession to cover any fees of penalties and any such. Your action will be your sole responsibility. No, you will not receive any more reminder letters from us. Okay. Wow, that's really. Is that because my light was on? Oh, that makes it act. Oh, and then you can actually have it read it to you. Okay. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Don't shine a flashlight directly into. Oh, is that the only purpose of this room? I see nothing else really. Okay. That looks like I can use it though. All the other doors that I can't open have no handles on them. Okay. Here. So I suppose I could use that to get up there if I could grab. I could find another one of those that wasn't broken, or if I could fix it.
This must be one of the 3 suspension ladders mentioned in the letter.
Okay, so there's 3. So there's one. It's like one's broken. Oh, sorry, dog. Say, do not turn it up. Okay. Dog was starting to tear stuff up because she wasn't being paid enough attention, so she's outside. Here we go. All right. So, okay, we still haven't done this.
Locked.
Okay. So now I'm looking for another suspension ladder. All these switches, it feels like I should be able to pull. Nothing in there, but I need to find a key. I'm looking for a key and a ladder. Do I need to backtrack at all? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Okay.
She's dead. It's dust.
Okay.
It's the address of this house. Was she invited here too?
All right. Okay. I'm glad I came back to find what I needed, but I'm not glad I came back because I found a dead body. I really should have kind of followed those blood trail more. Alright. So that's gonna leave her body there apparently. So kinda wanna go back over here and try and unlock this first. Versus that other door. So pull up keys. Put those back. Alright. Hammer, crowbar, we're using our assets. Double back.
Anything useful here? What's this? Ah, I believe this thing can open fuse boxes.
Okay. And then nothing else of use. Okay. So can I open other fuse boxes? Okay, so I got that. So I'm gonna go to the fuse box now. I'm gonna not go in that building yet. Fuse box was up here. Okay, here we go. Fuse box. Alright.
Honey, if the circuit trips again, first turn on the RCD switch, the smallest one, and then the rest of them. The orange one last. Make sure you first hear a click after you turn the RCD on. It may take a couple of seconds, otherwise it will trip again. I need to take a look at this before we hand the keys over to the new owner.
Okay. RCD is a small one.
RCD 240. Test monthly. This switch looks important. RCD 240. Test monthly. This switch looks important. These are already on.
So what's the point of me going in here?
These are already on. RCD 240. Test monthly. This switch looks important.
Why did I need this? If it's already on. Can examine
These are
things.
already on.
So every single one of those on. Why did I need in there? Unless it's going to trip again later. I'll have to get back in there.
Locked. This is the way out.
Huh. I mean, I guess that the way out is going to be, like, not working. Right? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm taking my ladder. Can't be that easy. Or something scary is going to happen. Alright.
Jesus!
Okay. Run.
Get away from me!
There he is! This is Lightwater Police. Stay where you are. You're under arrest. Get down on your knees.
But I didn't do anything!
Get on your knees, now! You are under arrest.
This is what happened. He was chasing me with a rod in his hand. He must have hidden when he saw the police cars pulling up to the gate.
Mr. Malcolm, we searched the yard thoroughly and didn't find any evidence suggesting there was another man.
No. He was there. He was the owner who called me.
The former owners sold the house due to personal financial problems 2 weeks ago. They moved to a different town on the other side of the country. The private company who owns it now proved all their employees were off-site, having a team building activity that night.
How could you not find evidence of him? I'm telling you, he was there.
I heard you. Our officers got a phone call from one of the neighbors reporting lights coming on in the house and suspicious person moving on site. They gave us your description. They never saw another man.
How could that be? This doesn't make any sense.
Let's cut the crap. It does make pretty clear sense to me. I have to say that I honestly don't believe any part of your bullshit story that you're giving me here. Everything suggests that you murdered that woman.
No, I
found the victim's blood on your clothes and your hands. You had the victim's wallet in your pocket, and the officers caught you fleeing the crime scene. You, no one else. Guess whose fingerprints match the ones we found on the victim's body, huh? I don't know why you murdered that woman, but I'll guarantee you're never getting out. You're going down, Mr. Blameless.
Okay. So I could get out there a lot faster. There's a lot of stuff in there that I didn't need to even do, which is confusing. Huh. Interesting.
That's how it all began for me.
Huh?
And it was far from over.
Okay. Huh. I'm gonna check and see if that's it. Or this is back at the last save. Can I break it?
Jesus.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. So, that was Blameless. Reactions to it? I mean, it's free, so I mean, you're getting what you pay for. I appreciate someone trying to do some stuff there. There's a lot of those kind of red herrings, like those just objects that I couldn't really use. The first room was actually the hardest room, and then there was that. So there's a lot of things there, like, but could have done a better job of saying, all right, here's the object you need to use. So kind of put it in like a more easy to see kind of place where somehow kind of highlight that, hey, this is the important rod you would need. The fuse box really confused me because it made it seem really important, and I had to go find all these pieces for it. But it seems like I could have just sped around that game like really fast because a lot of the stuff that I went and did was meaningless. Which you could say, well, maybe that's the point. Is it supposed to be meaningless? But I don't know. Well, that's it for Blameless, though. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and do some other games for this Halloween season, but this is going to be the first one. So until then, see you guys next time.